Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You still haven't heard from Bridget?
No, I was hoping that maybe she went off to be alone somewhere, but I'm so afraid that she might be with Deacon. Betsy just came here, and she's filling us in. So come on.
She never actually told you his name?
No. I mean, the last time I talked to her, she didn't even know his name.
And when was that, Betsy?
When she was having dinner with him at the lair.
Wait a minute. At the lair?
Yes.
What's the matter, honey?
Well, that must have been the night that Amber went over there, and he was having dinner with another woman. And she thought that woman was me, that Deacon and I were plotting against her. But it was Bridget. My God, it was Bridget. And then he came over to see me after that at the office, and he told me if I didn't do what he wanted, and I didn't stop the wedding, that our family would never be the same.
So it's Bridget and Deacon. Everything here looks fine. We have another couple ahead of you, but Howie's very quick. We'll have you married before you know it.
Great, thanks.
You are nervous.
Yeah. I mean, come on, this is marriage.
But we don't have to do this.
Yes, we do, because if we don't, your family, they win.
Deacon, this isn't about winning, is it?
No. Bridget, I'm just afraid they're gonna take you away from me.
Well, they can't. Not once we're married. And they have no one to blame but themselves. I mean, if they would have even tried to understand us, we wouldn't be here right now. Every time I close my eyes, I see them hitting you.
Whoa. You gotta stop with that, baby. Please.
I can't help it.
I know, but you gotta let it go. If we're gonna ever find any peace.
Do you want that?
Yeah. Hey. I'm gonna be part of the family, huh?
Well, I mean, just as much as Taylor or Amber.
Yeah.
But do you really think you can forgive them, Deacon, after all the horrible things they said?
Yeah. I think it's the right thing to do. Hey, for your sake, for my son's sake. Look, I don't want him growing up thinking that we're all at each other's throats. I mean, I don't want that for him.
That says so much. That's your top priority.
No, my top priority is my family. And my son. And the woman I love.
I love you too, Deacon.
There's just not too many girls who would do this, stand up against their family.
You're so wrong about you. It makes me crazy.
You really believe in me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Oh, Bridget, you deserve better than this.
Oh, it's okay, really. It's like you said. We'll have a real wedding when my family comes around. Maybe my father can walk me down the aisle and Rick and Amber could stand up for us.
Hey, do you want some coffee?
No, thanks.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Okay.
Do you think Eric knows?
Knows what?
What happened today? Mommy and Daddy are married again.
Well, I think he knows that there was lots of cake and ice cream. And that Mommy looked very pretty. And Daddy looked very happy. And I think the rest of it went over his head. But it'll change his life.
No more confusion. No more moving from place to place.
He has a home and a family.
Yeah. Everything we ever wanted for him. We finally did it. In spite of your mother and my mother and Charlie and Amanda.
And Deacon.
And Bridget. We are married.
Hallelujah.
I'm so sorry Bridget got
caught up in all this.
She'll be all right.
Yeah, but Deacon really messed with her head.
Yeah, but she's only known the guy for, what, a few weeks? Look, she'll get over this. But I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's our honeymoon. This night is between you and me. And nobody else. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Deacon? Are you all right?
Do you care?
Of course I care.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem like it.
Deacon, you interrupted my wedding.
Amber, I'm trying to save you from yourself.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna have this conversation again, okay? You need to stop acting crazy.
Fine, give me a reason.
What?
Amber, you think I like what I'm doing? Getting beaten to a pulp? Tormenting this poor girl? Look, just tell me you're coming home and I'll stop.
I already am home. This is my home.
God, you are so stubborn.
I've got nothing on you.
You got that right. Don't forget it. Amber, I'm not giving up until you admit the truth, which is you want me just as bad as I want you.
You have to let go for your own sake.
For my sake.
Yeah, I'm worried about you. The Forsters are really powerful people.
What are they gonna do? They took away my son. They took you away. I got nothing left to lose. But they do.
What do you mean, Bridget? No, Deacon, you don't want to hurt her. I know you don't.
No, I don't, Amber. But I'm not being given much of a choice, am I?
Okay, Deacon, listen to me.
Deacon,
Oh, hey, bro.
I'm not your bro, and Amber isn't your girlfriend.
Well, you got that right, Rick, because guess what? I moved on to greener pastures.
You leave my sister alone.
Gosh, Rick, I'd really like to, but, she just seems to be all over me.
Yeah, that really makes you feel like a real man, doesn't it? Using Bridget to get what you want?
Who the hell are you to talk? Let's see, how did I get pulled into your pathetic little life, Rick? You found me. You used me. And now you just want me to disappear. Well, guess what? Not gonna happen.
The game is over, and you lost. When are you going to learn to accept that?
Rick, you really do have a lot to learn, don't you? You see, the game isn't over until I say it's over. And I say that we're just getting started.
Betsy, look, how far had things gone?
You mean physically?
Yes.
They just kissed.
Are you sure?
Yes. I mean, Bridget said he wasn't even hitting on her. He was acting like a perfect gentleman.
Boy, he's playing it smart.
Well, let's hope he still is.
I don't understand.
Deacon Sharp has a grudge against the family, and he's using Bridget to get back at us.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's made that much very clear.
Well, to everyone but Bridget.
Oh my God. Poor Bridge.
Betsy, this is really important. Is there anything she could have said that would help us find out where she is?
Any place they'd like to go. Does Deacon have any family in this town?
We really don't know that much about him.
All right, Betsy, thank you. Thank you for coming by.
I'm sorry. I mean, if I'd known, he just seemed so nice.
Yeah, okay. Listen, if you hear from Bridget, you call us right away.
I will.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Betsy.
It's time to call the police.
You may kiss the bride.
Who are you calling?
My mother.
Bridget, you know, if you let them know who we are, it's
I
gonna
won't. I won't. I know I can't trust them, Deacon. Look what they did to you. Look, I know you never had anyone stand up for you before. So you probably think I'm gonna run off or something, but I'm not. I love you. And I want to be with you. I really need to talk to them, okay?
Okay. Give them my love.
Honey, Bridget is 18 years old. The police will probably just tell us
I don't
there's
care
nothing-
what they're gonna tell us. I just want my daughter home. Bridget.
Hi, Mom.
It's her. Honey, where are you?
I'm not gonna tell you that. I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay.
You're with Deacon.
I'm fine, all right? That's all you need to know.
Oh, please come home.
I want to. But I can't until I know that things are gonna be different.
Look, we don't have to talk about Deacon right now.
Yes, we do. Mom, if you could just promise me that you could accept our relationship and try to see him for who he really is.
Bridget, I know who he really is.
No, you don't.
Look, just come home and we'll talk about this in the morning.
After you've put a restraining order on him or put him in jail, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Like it or not, our job is to protect you.
Like I tried to protect you from Thorn. Mom, I was wrong, wasn't I? And so were you.
Honey, there are a lot of things that you don't know about Deacon.
Yeah, well, there are a lot of things that you don't know about me. Like the way I feel.
Well, you've made that perfectly clear.
No. I don't think I have yet. But I guess I'm gonna have to.
Bridget, wait. Don't do anything crazy.
We should call your parents
What for?
to warn them. Deacon's not giving up.
There's nothing he can do, Amber.
Well, that's what you said before.
And I was right. Look, he may have caused a big commotion at our wedding, but we still got married.
What about Bridget?
She'll be fine. You know, I'm sure Mom and Dad have set this straight already.
Well, she wouldn't listen to them at the wedding.
Yeah. But she's had time to think about it. And Bridget's a smart girl. She'll see through him.
This is Bridget.
Hello, Bridget. I'm Reverend Monroe.
Hi.
Duncan here was just telling me.
Deacon.
Oh, I'm sorry. He was just filling us in on your situation.
My parents didn't want me marrying Howie.
Really?
But that was 37 years ago.
That seems to have worked out pretty well for you, too.
I do have a few questions. Is there anything in particular you want me to include or exclude from the ceremony?
Could you leave that part out about, anyone who has objections, that whole thing?
Oh, we usually do.
Yeah, cool.
What about religious references?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Well, are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Bridget? Okay, then. Shall we?
There you go. I think that'll do it. Excuse me, honey. I'll explain all this later. Can you hold this for me? Okay. Excuse me. For you.
Oh,
Good
thank
luck.
you.
Good luck.
You ready? Let's rock and roll.
Did she give you any idea of where she was?
No, she didn't even want to tell me if she was with Deacon.
Damn it. She made the call from her cell phone.
God, she could be anywhere.
Well, what did she say?
She was very upset, and she's still defending Deacon. And she doesn't want to come home until we change our attitudes. She's determined to protect him from us.
Yeah, and who's going to protect her?
We will.
Eric, how are we going to do that when we can't even find her?
Look, honey, at least we know she's okay. Now, I'm sure Bridget will be home soon.
He can't keep up this act much longer. God, let Bridget see through him.
Yeah, but how far is it going to go before she does? Now, that's what I'm worried about.
Two are better than one. If one falls, the other can help his companion up again. But alas, for the man who falls alone with no one to help him up. And if two lie side by side, they can keep each other warm. But how can one keep warm by himself? If a man is alone, an assailant may overpower him, but two may resist. The book of Ecclesiastes reminds us what a blessing it is to have a partner. Someone with whom we can share our tears and our laughter, our pain and our joy. This is a truth you know well. You have been friends, confidants, soulmates. And tonight you shall be husband and wife. No longer two, but one in heart, body, and mind. Marriage is a sacred and joyous covenant, a way of life ordained by God from the very beginning of his creation. Therefore, it should not be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, deliberately, and in accordance with the purposes for which it was instituted by God. Now then, Duncan, do you take this...
It's Deacon.
I'm sorry. Deacon, do you take this woman for your wedded wife? To live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Would you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Bridget, will you take this man for your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him, so long as you both shall live?